Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Oh,
Okay,
we have
okay.
another call coming in. But, hang on.
What?
What's up, Peggy?
Hello? Are you okay? What happened?
Peggy?
She
You're
on the...
gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy.
What is...
Who
what?
have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Okay.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm glad
Leslie!
I got through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator.
Let's
We
go!
have a charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
So help is
It's
on
been
its way?
non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet!
Let's
I'm leading a
go.
whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
Oh my
That's great
god.
news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
Most
I'm
likely.
guessing so.
Like, why
I
else?
don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Okay, what do you
I know
need?
Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
What do you
You
need?
can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best. I mean, I don't really have a choice.
Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully
It's
the
so
next time
obvious
I
that
see
Dawn
you,
would be
you'll
listening,
those
right?
like bars. Take
I mean, I know this is off the
We'll
line,
see you
but like...
soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Oh, I hope so. Okay. I hope you're
I
right.
hope you're right.
Stay
The sooner
optimistic.
this is
Come on
over,
now.
The better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. When you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Whew. Why would you even say that first bit? I feel like that's like letting on a little too much. But okay, let's take the call.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
I'm so glad that we were able to
Casey.
save him.
We're
Like,
just happy
not
to
everyone
be here.
does.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Hey, he survived. Jason!
We meet at last.
It's good to
Jason!
hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Ah, shit. Yeah. Who would bring the
Take it
meds,
easy
huh?
until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Okay, what's up?
Guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yeah.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
Yep.
Well, I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were
He's
attacked,
drugged, so,
your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
He was a part of it?
Tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
Yeah.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time.
Oh
It
no.
was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
I don't think he killed him. What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our Whistling Man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone, started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
So it's the girlfriend?
Her name was...
What? What happened?
Huh?
You still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack.
Well, you know what? This is an emergency, so...
To the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Oh my god, dude. Well, obviously he cut our power off. Or Dawn did. So, I'm pretty sure Dawn's here. Which is not good. We definitely don't want our people to end up dead. Is it this way? No. I'm scared, dude. Was it in here?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oh, it's so different when it's dark like this. I thought it was dark earlier.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power!
Woo! What's happening?
The Whistling Man.
We got
I
an
need to
achievement. I
warn
didn't even
Peggy.
read it. How do I warn Peggy? Oh my god. Y'all heard those footsteps, right? Peggy? She's locked in that room. There's no way they get in.
What the hell?
What? What? What happened? I didn't even see what happened. What happened? Her door's open.
Oh no.
She's not here. Peggy?
Peggy! Where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening.
What the? Why'd you flip the couch?
A call.
Yai.
Did Dawn press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Okay, I'm just trying to gather myself. Okay, let's do this. Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still.
She write me a note or
something?
something?
Most of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
Huh?
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy?
What is happening?
How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy.
So there's more than one
Says where
person.
that is. Well, he knows he'll get it.
Then who's here?
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Peggy?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce
Is that Peggy?
all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry
Oh.
Barrow.
So he didn't die. So they faked the records?
I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in.
You've got no idea.
So there were 2 Whistling Men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie? Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Not
Marie
Dawn, huh?
Campbell. So, not Dawn.
So I wonder who
huh?
this guy, like,
No.
actually is, Henry.
Not done.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're
Oh.
gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George.
This
all
is
those years ago.
Henry, who's the second part of the mask, the whistling man. Marie is the other whistling man because there's two, and she's currently with the guy who's running for office right now. Or for, yeah, I guess office. Why should
Why
I?
should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
We're on air too.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest.
Remember, we have to stall too because they're
These people
Leslie's coming
tried to
in.
save. They were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Well, remember, we got to keep them on the line. If they want to be interviewed, let's do it.
Interview you? All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him. Be honest. Come
Teddy,
on.
Be honest with me, or we're both going to die.
Yeah. Do you
Honest,
understand the severity
Forrest.
here?
I'm trapped here with a psycho.
She hit him
What the
anyway.
hell?
She hit him anyway.
God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
What made that night special?
That was the night.
Remember, we're stalling. We know, but like,
We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
oh
Keep
shit.
talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there?
Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
How do you know?
How did you know that Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told. Damn it!
If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a
How
prank?
can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on! Oh, God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George.
Like, that's the only one we can slide in there because we everyone else died.
In the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused and
Oh God, I don't know.
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away.
Oh man.
But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you?
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there.
Oh.
You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just
Oh.
chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If
You-
he'd had any
What do you mean?
brains, he would have realized.
Oh, that was the wrong thing to say, bro. Why would you say that?
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Then why cover it up?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us
Sorry, I
are
hit the mic.
bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
Yo. He wasn't a
It
blip.
wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Shark Creek.
Dude. Is that a yes?
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
It had everything to do
False
with you.
reports.
What do you mean?
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Damn.
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
there's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part.
Or slowly, like a little bit throwing shade at me for not doing the right thing.
No, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Fuck. You've been through hell.
Maria.
Come on, we gotta stall some more.
sorry.
Come on.
You've got no idea. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished.
He said he didn't push him,
Coming
but
to a stop.
it's hard to know who to believe, really.
Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Why are you walking towards me? Why are you walking towards me? Sir. I don't know where they're at. Right before he hit the... Where was he at? I don't remember. Do you guys remember? Where did they meet? The football field?
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
He's...
No, we got him killed too! 'Cause we...
Isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Oh my god, if we get Peggy killed, I will literally delete this game.
it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Forrest seems lost for words. Wanna explain, Peggy?
I know she said that.
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason,
Oh
I
god.
got a call. Do you remember?
Yeah?
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I don't like how he's at the window like that.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy.
Oh god.
I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and...
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well... I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right.
Damn, that's...
Eugene's parents were there that night, too. They got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left...
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest.
Oh my god.
Forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Yeah, what? She told us... What are you doing? She was telling us about a sister.
It hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy! No!
What do I do? It didn't give me an option. What was I supposed to do? There was nothing to do.
Henry, kill him.
Oh my god, no, no, no. Ah! No, no,
I
no.
have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry!
No, you come back here. It won't let me move. You come back here.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
It didn't give me an option. I thought I had to look for something to prove. I didn't know.
Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
How do you know that? Forrest Nash survived? Reached the end of Whistling Night? Wait, that's the end? Oh my god, no fucking way.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Oh god, oh god. This might be copyrighted. Anyway, these are the people we got who saved and killed. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, we saved more than we killed! Let's go! We'll leave this here for the credits. The song is cool though.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point. Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
You guys, that was Killer Frequency. I think it was a very great game. I really enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun. The aesthetic was really nice. I didn't have any problems like with the visuals and stuff with my PC or anything, so it ran really nice. The story was fantastic. I think it's pretty believable. It didn't seem so outlandish that I couldn't like follow what was happening. That was a good point to it. I really did not ever know what was coming next and kind of kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time, which is fantastic. As far as stories go, right? Like very engaging. Obviously, you had to make the decisions on who lived, who died. I liked the different puzzles. I liked how they were all a little bit different. I think it was so creative how you could just be in one spot on a phone call interacting with someone, but have so many different ways to help them or hinder them. It was really creative and really great. Like it flowed so nicely. I, honest to goodness, could have saved more people if I just wasn't so gullible and a little more aware of what was going on. I think I just got so caught up or so anxious or just really gullible. So a lot of the just deaths I will take the blame for. And then there were some that I thought I did the right thing and they still died. So it really kept me on the edge of my seat. So I mean, I had a lot of fun with it. I think we did pretty good. I would say we saved more people than we killed. So I consider that a win. I'm going to take that win for what it is. Obviously, if I played it again, I think I could still, I don't know if I would be able to save everyone, but I'm pretty sure I would be able to save a lot more people knowing now. But that was such a fun game. I really recommend this game. I don't know, try to see if you can do any better or what the other options would be. I think it would be really fun. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Yay! So dorky.